Your all levels warm up for Thursday, April 9th. We are moving for 5 minutes with 10 air squats to the overhead reach. So you're going to squat down. From here, we reach up, get that nice rotation, get the hand on the ground and reach up, feeling that nice big stretch in the upper back and the lower back. Then we're going to move right into 10 Cossack squats. So we're going to get our feet nice and wide. We're going to squat down to a single leg, get that nice big stretch in the hamstrings, in the glutes, and really try and push that knee forwards. That way you can keep that good upward squat motion. If you need to put your hands on the ground to kind of help out with that balance, you totally can. Then we're going to go with the full body windmills. From here, we're going to circle around all with our body, big loops just to try and really stretch out that low back and those shoulders and upper body. 5 to the right, 5 to the left. Then we're going to get 10 reverse lunge steps to a high knee. It's going to feel a little bit like a Tae Bo session. You're going to do that lunge step backwards, then pull that knee up, getting that little stretch and that little activation of the midline. Let's get into the strength. Your level 2 strength today, we've got 5 sets every 3 minutes of 15 back squats with your dumbbell or kettlebell, and then 10 single leg Romanian deadlifts per leg. So for the back squats, you're going to get that into the back rack position, whether you're holding the dumbbell on the shoulders or the kettlebell behind you. If that's not going to work, you can do this with just in a goblet position instead. We just kind of want to simulate that back squat position. Notice how Rachel is sending those hips down and back, getting those hips nice and low, and really standing aggressively each and every time. After those 15 reps, you're going to move to a single leg deadlift. You're going to kick one leg back, put all the weight in your front heel, and then do your deadlifts. We want to really feel those hamstrings, glutes, and low backs on fire. You are going to twist a little bit with the upper body, but we want to fight too much excess rotation. So that's going to be 10 single leg on the right and then 10 single leg on the left. Again, you have this every 3 minutes. It's a lot of reps. With whatever kettlebell you have, or kettlebell or dumbbell, use that. If you only have a very heavy kettlebell or dumbbell, you could do a little bit less reps. If you only have a light one, you can do a little bit more reps. Your level 2 Metcon, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, then back down 12, 9, 6, 3, single arm devil presses or burpee to Russian swing or burpee to clean and press, burpee to kettlebell snatch. We'll show you those. And then weighted split squat per leg. So those reps are going to double for the split squats. Let's look at the single arm devil press first. So Rachel's going to burpee down to that one dumbbell. From there, she jumps up, essentially does a dumbbell snatch from the floor, changes hands on the way down, and then we can do the opposite arm on the way up. On the odds sets, you're going to have one hand that has a few more reps. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Now, pay attention here. We've got 3 different options for the kettlebell. First one is the burpee to single arm Russian swing. You can basically do the burpee, jump up, have that kettlebell in front of you a little bit, Russian swing. There's one. Then the kettlebell comes back down, you burpee again, and we go opposite arm for number 2. The second option, you can do a clean and press. So you can do the burpee, then from here, do the kettlebell clean to the shoulder and press overhead. This is more appropriate for the devil press, but also kettlebell cleans and presses can be weird. The third option would be the burpee to a kettlebell snatch. So from here, it's basically a single arm swing going all the way up and overhead in one motion, and then bringing it back down. So those are your options for the kettlebell. Ideally, you would use a dumbbell for this workout, so that way you can move a little bit faster. But if we do have a kettlebell, that's how we'll get after it. Let's have some fun with this one. But before we move on, we have to show you the split squat. So from here, hold that kettlebell or dumbbell at the chest, get the feet split out into a split position, and from here, you go down 1, 2, and 3. Then you would switch and do 3 on the other side. Remember, those split squats are per leg, so don't miss out on those reps there. Now, let's get after it and have some fun.